How is it, Lenaya?
It feels so weird. Oh my god. It's killing.
Hey, I'm Justin.
I'm Lenaya.
We're Stu Travelers.
And today we're in Odaiba.
So today we're in Odaiba.
One of our favorite places ever.
And it's really easy to get to from where we're staying, which is
in Shinjuku, or around Shinjuku Station.
It's only one train, but only half of it's JR, and then it switches lines while you're on the train. But once here, you cross a bridge, and
all you see is water and lots of bridges and buildings, and it's really nice.
It's really nice.
So we were really hungry when we got here.
And we wanted to eat at this place we ate at our last trip.
Which was a burger place.
And we remember it being really good, especially since they had these chili cheeseburgers.
Yeah.
But we went in and we looked at the menu and it wasn't there.
So we're like, oh, okay, well, we've seen a burger place above, so we're like, okay, let's check that out.
So we go upstairs and
the line is so long.
It's long inside and then goes out the doors and wraps around.
So we had to go on the inside of it and get in line.
We figured that that would mean that it's a good restaurant.
Even when we were in line, it just kept going longer and longer.
But I'm not sure if we were like helping that. People probably saw the line and were like, oh, that place must be good.
Exactly what we were thinking.
So we waited in the line. I guess it was like 30 minutes to actually get in.
But it's not like sit down and you order. You literally go up to the front and then order, and then you go find a place and sit down.
Yeah, it's kind of like ordering at any other burger place. So you order your food, you sit down, and they bring it to you. I got a bacon burger, and Lenaya got...
I had spicy mozzarella. So it was like, it was really big, and the mozzarella stuff was kind of spicy. Then I got used to it. It was delicious. And
my bacon burger was a lot bigger than I thought, since a lot of the burgers I've had here are pretty small. Overall, it was good. Still not the best one I've had, since it still belongs to Motion Burger. I keep talking about that place, but I think it's the second best.
Yeah, it was really good. And the fries were good, and even the drink was
oh, the fries are really good. And we got a blue Hawaiian drink.
Super sweet. It was yummy.
We were able to get it as part of the set with our meal.
Yeah, because we were just gonna order a drink, but then she had let us know
that it would be cheaper to just get a set. So overall, that meal was pretty enjoyable. So if you're looking for a burger in the area, I guess that would be the place to go to. But now,
if not, there's a bunch, 3 other malls, and they all have their shopping areas.
And they all have the food court.
Yeah.
So now we're actually going to start our trip going to the first mall, or probably a couple malls.
Yeah.
And we'll see where it goes from there.
Diver City, and Pallet Town, and another one.
We just finished exploring the malls around Odaiba, and
there's a lot of them.
There's a lot. We thought there was only 3 of them.
There's 4.
There's 4 or more. I'm not entirely sure. It's weird how they separate them. But the first one we went into was Aqua City. Aqua City is, if you start at the top floor, what it has is this outdoor
barbecuing
barbecuing area, which is pretty cool. You can like rent stuff.
An area. Yeah, there's like the basic one, expanded room.
But you're on like top of the mall, so you have a great view while having a barbecue.
You see the ocean, the bridge, the building.
If we lived near here, I think it would definitely be a thing that we would try and do up there. Underneath that, the next 2 floors is restaurants. And below that, you're going to see all the regular stores that you see in most places, so like Forever 21 and
Starbucks,
all the basic stores. Below that, though, on the very first floor is
a movie theater.
Yeah, which was surprising to us. We didn't really see anything to like suggest that there was going to be one.
Like, we just went down there to look, and then we was like, hey, there's this movie theater.
The movie theater, the outside of it was pretty cool. It was different than the rest of the mall. But not just that, they had this little,
like displays.
Yeah, they had these displays up for pretty recent anime. One is the Iron Fortress, I think, or the train one.
Yeah, like.
And then one was for this anime called Battery.
So it was like baseball.
It was baseball. When I heard the name, I thought it was like something violent.
Yeah, so for the anime one, they had like concept art.
But the other one for the Battery anime, it was
him in like the bench area.
Sitting on a bench, and then you put in your name, and you go and sit down, and he like talks to you.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if he said your name or not.
Yeah, we couldn't catch it.
Because for Lenaya, it sounded like it did. For me, it didn't sound like he said it. not sure if maybe some names he can say, some names he can't.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That was interesting.
I like it. That was cool, and they did a really good job on it. It looked cool.
Pretty real.
There were shops down there too, but after that we went to the next mall that was next door, and that's one that we didn't know existed.
Yeah.
It was called Dex, I think.
Oh yeah, Dex. But it has like Legoland,
Wax Museum, and then this place called Joyopolis, which is like
basically like
a theme park arcade.
Yeah.
Which has a lot of like VR stuff and.
We seen one where they had like a big room and like they would go around with guns or something. It looked interesting.
Unfortunately, we didn't end up doing that. It was kind of expensive, and we just did VR here the other day.
So we're like, oh, we got our fill of it.
We could pass. The last mall we went to was Diver City.
With the Gundam, so you know.
That's how you know the difference. The Diver City is the one with the giant Gundam on the outside. It has a Gundam like
cafe?
exhibit.
Yeah.
Well, it has a Gundam cafe at the bottom, but at the top there's like a place where you can go into the Gundam cockpit, it says. We haven't done that.
And they have like a bunch of like action figures kind of things there too.
Basically a Gundam shop with some attractions in there. Also on the top floor of that one.
Round one.
Yeah, so there is an arcade at the top.
Yeah, and that's like even like on the top level, they have the like
sports section. Yeah. Like there's soccer, tennis, bubble soccer.
That looks really cool.
We didn't really figure out how you are able to sign up for it or do it, but we did see that they had it. But besides that, they have all the normal arcade games, the darts and everything. But below that, it's just like
regular
all the other malls.
A lot of American stores.
All the stores you're used to. It's just a mall like any other. The bottom floor is the food court for that one. But that's basically.
Oh, yeah, and we had Odaiba.
Godiva. The chocolate place. We did end our day getting some of that.
You got like dark chocolate.
They call it like chocolate noir, and Lenaya got
like chocolate caramel.
It came out to like $12 for both of us.
For like a tiny.
Yeah, it's like a short or a
mini,
tall, like in Starbucks sizes. But it was really good. I enjoyed it. It
Just let me switch with him.
Usually, yeah. If Lenaya likes one of them better, I usually give it to her. So she ended up actually having the noir, and I had the chocolate caramel. But that's basically it for those malls. We are about to go into a different one.
Pallet Town,
But we feel like that one's so different that it deserves
its own video.
It deserves something on its own. So that's gonna be it for this. About to enter the second mall, or the third mall we were going into actually. They had this little setup on the outside. It was
there was like a tent and then like a little like rectangle thing or square thing.
And it had water in it, and it said a foot bath or Dr.
Fish.
Oh, Dr. Fish. And basically you pay $8, and for 10 minutes you stick your feet into the water.
And you let little fish attack your feet.
I guess they clean your feet. They're basically eating all the dead skin.
I've seen them a lot before, but I never thought we'd actually do it.
I really liked the experience. It felt funny.
It was so weird.
I couldn't stop laughing. It tickled a lot.
It was such a strange feeling. It took a long time to get used to, and I kept being afraid that I was gonna like squish them, or was gonna get stuck between my toes.
By the end of it, I was kind of wishing that we paid to do it for longer. I've never had that before, but it was pretty nice. It was relaxing.
I would do it again, I think.
Yeah, it was cool.
It's just a funny experience. Hi, if you liked our video, give us a thumbs up.
Or if you'd like to see more of our videos, you can click here to see our last video. And if you want to keep updated with future videos,
subscribe below.